So I think one of the biggest benefits in the partnership between Impact and VSI is we primarily are looking to fill in the gaps. So the athletes are going to VSI, and it's an amazing resource to help athletes get to the next level and reach their potential. But a lot of times there's something missing. There's an element to the game that they just had. They might be able to get even higher or just get to that goal. And so that's kind of where we come in. So we come into the picture where it's like, let us fill the gap where you are lacking. So if a kid comes and they're great at the technical and tactical aspect of their sport, and they're missing that burst. So we can take that athlete and say, you're a good athlete, and you're getting these college offers, but let's turn you into a great athlete. Let's turn you into the most elite version of yourself that you can be. And then let's play with those numbers. Let's play with that potential a little bit and see where that can take us. So that's kind of where the value comes into play between what we do and what VSI does. We kind of come together and we fill in all the gaps to make sure that there's nothing missing in that whole journey, to make sure that we get to where we want to go. So what's so great about what we offer here at Impact for our athletes in terms of programs is that we don't have some cookie cutter standardized program that kids come into and they just do the workout of the day. Everything is specific, everything is tailored to the individual athlete, and that's going to be based on assessments, evaluations, goals of the athlete, the sport that they play, the time of season that they're in. And we take all that into consideration, and then we design a custom program that's designed specifically to get that athlete to where they want to go, but even more importantly, it's always appropriate for where they're at when they walk through those doors. So I'm not going to say that we have a program for jumping or a program for speed. We have the program for you. So you come, you tell us what you need, and we make sure you get it. So Impact has a lot of success stories. One of which that just comes to the top of my mind is we had a volleyball player that came in here. She was a good volleyball player, not great, but good. She had some film, she had some excitement from a few small colleges. They needed to see a little bit more explosiveness and burst in her play. So she came to us, she explained that this is what she wanted. We went ahead and we took all of the assessments and evaluations into play, like I was talking about earlier, and then we went ahead and we designed a program specifically to get her what the college coaches were saying that they wanted to see. Okay, so in that we took about 9 months to a year working with her consistently, taking consistent action towards her goal, and sure enough, the next season came along. Her film had all the elements that these college coaches wanted to see. Every single thing that the college coach said, this is what we want to see, she was able to deliver on the court the next year after training with us. So, and that made us proud. She ended up going to a big Division I school on the East Coast. So it was great for her, and it was fun to be part of that process and take that journey with her. But it's also nice to see that, that there's some objective feedback in the programmings that we do run here, that they work, and we do get those kids where they want to go if they're willing to take the consistent action towards their goal. So the type of athletes that we work with is one type, the type that want to work. Okay, so we don't have a specific niche in terms of we only work with volleyball players. We work with everybody. So we meet everybody where they're at. And so with our background in education and understanding of the science of physiology and the science of the energy systems and just movement altogether, we're able to take a look at somebody's specific sports and the demands in their sport, and knowing what we know about the science and of the body and the functionality of the demands that are being placed on the athlete, we're able to design custom programs for every single athlete. It doesn't matter if you are 13, it doesn't matter if you're 18, it doesn't matter if you are the most elite in your class, or if you have never done anything in terms of weights or speed training ever, right? We meet everybody where they're at, and then we take the journey starting from wherever they are when they walk through that door. So everything is specific, everything is individualized, and we just meet everybody where they're at. It doesn't matter what sports you play, it doesn't matter if you're a boy or girl, it doesn't matter. We are here to walk through and go through the journey with you guys.